Using a personal planning system can have a profound impact in your life. It can help you to discover and to really focus in on your sweet spot and your purpose. And when you do that, you're able to optimize your contributions, your deep sense of purpose, your success. A good system helps you to be able to not only set, but most importantly, follow through with your vision and with your goals. And a good system can help you to improve your productivity by orders of magnitude. Let me introduce myself so you know who I am and why it is I'm speaking on this topic. So my name is David Weldon, and I have been an improvement and turnaround strategist and executive for many years. I've worked as an advisor to top government officials, to CEOs of large corporations, and many others, typically heading up major improvement or turnaround initiatives. And one of the breakthroughs in my life came when I was introduced to Franklin Covey. So I had attended, one of the workshops I attended was the Franklin Planner workshop. And when I went through that training, and as I really applied the principles and used that tool, my productivity shot up through the roof. So that the planner and the principles that I learned through Franklin Covey gave me the foundational skills that I needed to very quickly move into a role where I was able to manage hundreds of projects across multiple organizations all at the same time. So one of the founders of Franklin Covey was R Covey. And as you may know, he's the individual that wrote 7 Habits of Highly Effective People. He also wrote a number of other bestsellers on the topics of leadership, effectiveness, and personal growth. And I had a chance to work with Franklin Covey for a few years. And Stephen would emphasize using an inside-out approach. And what an inside-out approach means is that change needs to start within oneself. He argued that many people try to improve their situations, they try to improve their lives by focusing on external factors so that they can simply get ahead, but they neglect the internal foundation of their character. He emphasized that the only way you can achieve lasting effectiveness is by aligning one's actions with universal and timeless principles such as honesty, integrity, respect, and trust. But as I have gotten older, I determined that the best way I can help people to reach their potential is to help them develop their own breakthrough strategies that are based on using an inside-out approach. So I published a Creating You Inc. guidebook that's a very practical guidebook that helps people to roll up their sleeves, to discover, to define, and to develop an action plan so that they can move forward and achieve their purpose and vision. So even though I had published that guidebook, which is a very practical and helpful guidebook, the worry that I had is that people don't follow through. But I had found in my life how powerful a personal planner was in actually helping me to turn my vision and goals into reality. And so I'd use this Franklin Planner, which was a paper-based system, for many years, and it was incredible. However, I found that a paper planner wasn't going to work for me. My world was becoming increasingly digital, like so many people. Now, Franklin Covey had developed apps and online planners, but they didn't make that a priority. And over the years, those have all but fizzled out. So I decided that I wanted to create a planner to make sure that people were successful in turning their goals and vision into reality. And I had very high expectations regarding what constitutes the right kind of personal planner and what doesn't. And so I decided to go ahead and design and carefully develop an online planner that would meet my high expectations. So I created this Creating You Planner, which is a tool that you can use on your computer, tablet, or smartphone. And my goal, again, is to help people to become much more successful in developing and following through with their ideal strategies and plans for themselves. So let me share with you some important statistics that can really help you to succeed. A study done by the University of Scranton found that only 8% of people achieve their New Year's resolutions. So 92% of people don't. Harvard Business Study found that people that set goals are 10 times more likely to achieve them than people that don't set goals. And a study done by the Dominican University of California found that when you plan your goals out carefully, you're 42% more likely to achieve them. And they also found that when your goals are specific and challenging, you're 90% more likely to achieve them. It also found that those who set goals that are aligned with their values are more likely to be successful. The Dominican University of California found that people who develop an action plan surrounding their goals are 40% more likely to achieve them. And if you track your progress towards your goals, you're going to be twice as likely to achieve those goals. And those who create SMART goals, develop action plans, and provide weekly progress reports to a friend, family, or to a coach are able to achieve their goals 76 to 95% of the time. The problem with most personal planning systems is they're task and scheduling centric. So there's almost a fixation on lists and tasks, on scheduling, becoming more and more and more busy. They're really weak when it comes to effectiveness. Their ability to be able to help you to define the right kind of strategies for yourself, to have a good return on effort, they're incredibly weak. It's too easy with those systems to be overcome with tasks that are urgent, but really not important. One of the most important things to consider when looking at a personal planning system is, does it help you to understand your unique sweet spot and purpose? In other words, does it help you to know where and how to optimize your contributions, your sense of fulfillment, and your success? According to a study by the University of Pennsylvania, 71% of people who had a strong sense of purpose achieved their goals. They were also significantly happier, healthier, and more resilient. A good system helps you to establish a clear vision, goals, and action plans. And this significantly increases your chances of you being able to achieve your desired outcomes and to live a more fulfilling life. A great system helps to increase your focus, your productivity. It sharpens your concentration. You stay organized and on track with things that really matter. You know what you need to do, you know why it's important, and when you need to do it. A great system increases your self-confidence. When you have a plan and you're progressing, you feel more in control in your life, and this helps you to feel more confident, more excited about your future. It also helps to reduce your stress. It provides motivation, and you have a system to really prioritize what it is you're going to focus on. You feel less stressed, you feel less overwhelmed, you feel like your life is in more control. It helps you to reduce procrastination. When you have a plan that really resonates with you, and you understand why things are important, you're less likely to put off tasks until the last minute. So it helps you to stay motivated, to avoid stress, to get more things done on time. A great system is going to help you to tap into the power of visualization. So top performers, they leverage visualization, and a good system is going to help you to visualize on a regular basis, on a daily basis. And as hopefully you know, to the brain, visualizing can be just as powerful as a real experience. So visualizing involves creating a mental image of your desired outcomes. And when you visualize, you want to use as many senses as you can. You want to see yourself achieving the goal. You want to hear the excitement of others. You want to feel the warmth of the contributions that you're making. You want to taste that sweet success, and you want to smell the excitement in the air. The great system needs to help you to really ultimately achieve your desired destiny. It needs to be based on a framework that it is correct. Ralph Waldo Emerson shares such a framework. He wrote, "Sow a thought and you reap an action. Sow an act and you reap a habit. Sow a habit and you reap a character. And sow a character and you reap a destiny." So a system needs to help you to grow in each one of those key areas. A person can't reach their potential if they don't consciously nurture their thoughts and emotions, if they don't take the right decisive actions, if they don't cultivate healthy habits, and if they don't develop the right character traits. So to summarize, the right personal planning system can really help you to transform your life in a way that aligns with your purpose and your vision. And I would encourage you to look for a planner that helps you to maximize your chances of success, that helps you to really understand and focus in on your unique sweet spot and purpose, that helps you to establish and stay focused on a clear vision, goals, and action plans. I would encourage you to use a planner that really increases your focus and productivity, that helps you to improve your self-confidence, and that reduces your stress and your procrastination.